Cocaine addiction is a real problem. People don't just start using it regularly, they start with less dangerous and more effective drugs called gateway drugs.
Gateway drugs such as alcohol or marijuana lead to the use and dependence of a harder drug such as cocaine or heroin.
In most situations, teens are peer pressured or socially influenced to make a bad decision and use a drug.
To these people, it might seem like they're only going to do it one time. Unfortunately, for many of these people, it turns into something much worse. Gateway drugs such as marijuana and alcohol are major problems in our high schools.
A study done in October of 2018 by AmericanAddictionCenters.com surveyed over 1,000 high school students, and this is what they said.
About 66% of teens surveyed said that alcohol was their first substance.
And about 18% said marijuana was their first drug.
This study shows how apparent these gateway drugs are in teen
Though
life.
these gateway drugs may seem insignificant to these teens, they have a larger impact on their life than they truly believe.
These drugs lead to stronger and more harmful drugs.
One of the drugs these teens eventually started using is cocaine.
Cocaine is more common in America than most people believe.
The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime report showed that the United States consumes 37% of the world's cocaine supply each year.
And people aged 18 to 25 have the highest rate of cocaine use of any demographic, and men have a higher rate of cocaine use than women.
In 2014, there was an estimated 1.5 million cocaine users ages 12 or older.
Cocaine in youth is a major issue. Young people may try cocaine as young as 8 years old, and many begin using this dangerous drug at ages 14 to 15, while 16 to 17-year-olds have the highest prevalence of cocaine use among adolescents.
More than 5% of high school students report using cocaine during their years of high school.
Seeing that cocaine is being used as frequently is frightening, especially when you consider the number of deaths it causes every year. According to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, over 10,000 people died from a cocaine overdose in 2016, and for the provisional 2017, they estimate over 14,000 deaths.
Cocaine is a terrible drug with terrible side effects.
It causes mood problems, lung damage, or HIV or hepatitis if you inject it. Bowel decay if you swallow it. Loss of smell, nosebleeds, runny nose, and trouble swallowing if you snort it.
It also can cause headaches, convulsions, seizures, heart disease, heart attacks, and strokes.
These high numbers really go to show you that cocaine is not a drug that should be taken lightly. The next step people need to take is to get people off and away of cocaine. But how? By spreading around the dangers of cocaine and instilling it in our youth that cocaine should never be done. This is essential into getting the drug out of our community. If you know anyone that is using cocaine, call a rehab center right away to help them with their addiction. A community without cocaine is a safer community.